What is going on there, guys? Kempy here, and we are here today to simulate the career of the young man Endricks. In the last couple of days, Fabrizio Romano has given the here we go for a €72 million transfer for the 16-year-old wonder kid. Mind-boggling money indeed, but Real Madrid have got their man, and the FM23 wonder kid is definitely off to the Bernabeu. Today, we'll let FM simulate that career. Part 2 will be out tomorrow morning, as long as you guys smash the likes and the views on today's episode. If not, it will be Tuesday, but if you want that tomorrow, smash the likes, smash the views, smash the comments, share this everywhere, and you can have it all just this weekend. Let's get into it and see Endricks in 2024 when he finally signs for Real Madrid. Just hold up there. One thing I'm going to ask is, as a goal from myself, I am really looking for 350 subscribers by Christmas. I'm about 60 away as of recording this. I'm on a Friday night here. I'm recording 5 videos tonight just for this weekend and Monday, as I've got a very busy weekend planned. I'm dedicated. Can you guys show me the support? Smash the subscribe button and make my dreams happen. Thank you so much to everyone that does. Let's get into it without any further ado. Here we are then, the 1st of July 2024. We've gone 2 years into the future. I can tell you, the one in the World Cup, France. I know that already because I've had a little look through, made sure everything is going swimmingly, and that man Endricks has just completed his transfer to Real Madrid. The time he had at Palmeiras, obviously a £50 million pound fee over the top of his head. I've simulated here. I actually started the simulation on Wednesday because there was rumours of it happening, and here we are. It's all going through now. Fabrizio has given the here we go, and it is exciting times. Now, Endricks himself, 2022, obviously the season we are currently in, 20 games, 11 goals, 3 assists, a 7.11 average rating. 38 games, 12 goals in the season after, and then obviously halfway through the Brazilian season, 18 games, 6 goals, 3 assists. So he's not been prolific, but he has by no means been bad at all. For Brazil, under 20s, 10 games, 11 goals. So he's been smashing it for the Brazil under 20s. I have got in-game attributes on. His current ability is currently sitting at 133. A potential of 178, which would take him to what I believe would be in about the top 10 players on this year's game. So that's quite some potential for the young man. And all on the shoulders at just the age of 17 we're sitting at here, and we're 2 years in the future. That is mind-blowing. Let's go forward. The first season as a 17-year-old, does Endricks even play for Real Madrid? It's quite interesting to see. Obviously a very good side. Have they made many signings? Ancelotti is still the manager. Benzema is still the captain. Key player is still Vinicius Jr. They've still got Rodrigo. Brahim Diaz has come back. Camavinga, Valverde, Tchouameni, Mendy, Rudiger, Jesus Vallejo and Ridley Baku with Courtois. And in terms of other attacking options, they have signed Otavio. They've obviously got Vinicius Jr. Evan Nilsson, the other Brazilian, is here. Obviously now Endricks and Sergio Arribas as well. It is a real tough spot to get into. Will Endricks play many games? Let's go forward to 2025. Here we are then, Real Madrid, 31st of May 2025. They have won the league. Now, Endricks wasn't top goal scorer. I didn't expect him to be. I'm hardly even expecting him to have played many games. Is he still in the first team squad? He's not, I don't believe. I think he's actually still down with the under 19s even. He is, and he's injured. He has played 2 games for the first team. How big is the injury? Because that could be massive. It is a major... Wow! A 5-month Endricks, mate. Don't go. It's about to go horribly wrong. He obviously has made his debut for Real Madrid, playing 2 games and not getting an average rating, so he's come on just for a few minutes. But Endricks, mate, it doesn't go well, I'm afraid. You get a massive injury, a cruciate ligament injury, just 5 months into your career, you're out for 5 months. That is an absolute killer. He has played 7 games and got 2 goals for Real Madrid B. Has his actual current ability gone down? It's stayed at 133. So he's not actually gone up at all since moving to Real Madrid. And obviously with a massive injury, that doesn't bode well. He's now 18 years of age. Value between 40 and 120 when he's not played any more games for the Brazil under 20s. But that's a real stumbling block for Endricks. How did Real Madrid get on in the Champions League? Did they manage to win that one? Obviously, they won. Oh my God, I can't click anything right here. What is going on? They managed to obviously win the La Liga fairly comfortably. Let's have a look at the Champions League. Obviously, we've now got the brand new rights, so we don't need to press anything on that. The holders are PSG, and it's an Arsenal versus Chelsea final. So Real Madrid have not won the Champions League. So Endricks, a horrible, horrible first season at Real Madrid. Let's go forward one more year, see how he gets on, and after that we'll go forward 5 more years. Well, here we are, 31st of May 2026. He seems to have recovered from his injury fairly well. He's only had a little tight 5 for a couple of days and a hamstring for 3 weeks, and that has just happened as well. So he recovered from his injury, got back to fully form, fighting fit. He's gone up in current ability to 136. He's only 19 years of age still, but he's got to start boosting that up fairly quickly, or his career could fizzle out nice and quick, which isn't what we want to see, obviously. He's played 7 games for Real Madrid this season. Again, it seems a lot of them are, well, all of them are off the bench. He made 1 start in a cup competition, a 6.95 average rating. But for Real Madrid B, he has been fantastic. 38 games, 19 goals, 5 assists, 4 player of the matches on a 7.21. So they've done very well. He's done well for the B side, but still odd. They're just not, well, Real Madrid are just obviously not using him as of yet. It seems they might not need to either, because they have won the league again. Evan Nilsson with the top goal scorers. There's Vinicius Jr. with the highest average rating as well. Real Madrid are doing fairly well without using their star boy Endricks. Did they win the Champions League this year? Arsenal were the holders. Oh my God, Arsenal have done back-to-back Champions League wins. Someone needs to get rid of Mikel Arteta very, very quickly. So we don't make this video too long, and I don't poke my eyes out watching Arsenal win the Champions League every single year. We're going to now go forward 5 years into the future and see how our star boy Endricks is doing. Has he broke into the Real Madrid first team? I don't normally bring you guys back on this screen, but the Super Hoops are back in the Premier League. You can tell I'm a Manchester United fan, but I do also love QPR. There'll be hopefully some more matchday vlogs coming from them soon. Now they are back in action, but complete sidetrack. The Super Hoops are into the Premier League. They probably haven't got Endricks, but how is the man getting on? He's finally at the top of this list, which is good. That's what we like to see. He is finally listed as a Real Madrid squad player as well, and he has played a whole bunch of games for them. It looks like he's still not made his Brazil debut at 22 years of age, which is a little bit surprising to me. His current ability is now up at 153, so much higher than it was. He's still got a little bit to go to reach that full potential, but there is no doubt Endricks has made strides over these last few years. And obviously last time we saw him, I believe it was this season, wasn't it? It was the 7 games, 38 and 19. So after that, he did then make 12 appearances for Real Madrid in the league. 2 appearances starting non-competitive, 1 start from the league. I mean, he's had 12 off the bench, but he did score a goal in that. He scored a goal in the league. He got 4 goals in the cup and 1 in a continental competition. So I imagine he has burst onto the Champions League scene as well. A 6.90, but again, a very, very impressive season for Real Madrid B. 26 games, 19 goals, 5 assists, a 7.45. Looks like he didn't play for Real Madrid B at all for the next season. Just 29 games for Real Madrid, 16 starts, 13 off the bench. Now, in my books, that's not bad at all. 13 games from the bench as well. 10 goals, 1 goal in a cup competition and a goal again on a continental stage. All of them as well coming off the bench, but 7.09 average rating for that one. And then this current season, another fantastic season, which is good. He's getting there. He's now 22 years of age, so he needs to get in to his rhythm. 19 games on the starting lineup. 14 goals, 9 off the bench. No goals in the cup, but he starts 6 and come off the bench for 6 as well in continental competitions, which is very good to see. Endricks is finally established himself as a star man, and Jurgen Klopp is his gaffer. That's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Real Madrid winning the league again. They've only not won it once, and that was because Barcelona finally come to light and did win the league. How are they getting on? Xavi is still their man. Key player is Pedri, and he looks a bit good, doesn't he? This isn't a Pedri video. This is about the man Endricks. Have Real Madrid won the Champions League? Has Endricks finally got his hands on that. Oh my God, he hasn't. And the holders of Manchester City, which as a Man U fan is absolutely horrible. Let's go forward now. And I'm going to tell you now, we're only going forward 2 years because Endricks has moved. Now with Endricks moving, you guys are not going to see that today. You're going to have to smash some likes and some views to get that out for you tomorrow morning. So that is your guys' task. The video is not quite done here. I will show you how Endricks' career has gone up until the 30th of May 2031 and his last season at Real Madrid. Now, Madrid, top of the league, of course. Key player and captain, Eduardo Camavinga. I mean, that's a man to lead you. Look at him. He looks fantastic. Is Endricks anywhere near? He is starting up front for Real Madrid. 133 games now, 43 goals. He's now made 6 caps for Brazil, I believe that is. I don't know if he's playing for Spain. Is he playing for Spain? He's not playing for Spain. He must have Spanish nationality. Because he's now, raised in Spain or whatever. He's now got that as well. I mean, he looks fantastic. 16 finishing, 16 dribbling, 16 composure, 18 flair, 16 off the ball, 15 acceleration, 15 pace. He's about 5'9", so he's a nippy little lad. Moves into channels, likes to run the keeper, attempts overhead kicks, runs with the ball. He looks brilliant. But this season, I have just seen, all of it was off the bench pretty much. I mean, so the season... The season before, 26 games, 16 goals. Now, in my books, that has no need to replace your striker. He played 12 games in continental competitions, getting 8 goals as well. Overall, 43 games, 27 goals, 7 assists. Fair play. That's a pretty good season. 7.25 average rating. This season, he started 3 games overall. Scored 7 goals, had 37 off the bench. Who on earth did Real Madrid sign? And who on earth replaced my boy Endricks? Now let's sort this by this. Is it Musa Montero? Yeah, it is. There's a new kid on the block, isn't there? He's Portuguese. He's very, very good. He's a regen from Porto. Wow. Endricks been replaced already by Musa Montero. So, I mean, that's surprising to see, but Endricks, there's a reason you left this season. It's because there's a new kid on the block and you've been replaced. They are still winning the league time and time again. Oh, he's even top goal scorer, old Montero. He's a bit good, isn't he? Champions League-wise, they still haven't won it, have they? Endricks, you might never see a Champions League. And I know exactly who you're moving to, and you might not win any trophies at all. And I will leave it at that. Tomorrow is that episode if you guys smash the likes on this. If not, you'll have to wait a couple more days till Tuesday or maybe even Thursday. So smash the likes, people. It helps me out endlessly. And I thank you all so much for catching by today. And I'll speak to you all next time.